Hello, my lovelies. How are you? I hope you're well. And I just kind of wanted to come on here today and say I know that we've been working with Lilith this month with the 13 keys tag, but things for me have been getting quite intense. Quite intense. So I'm going to give it a break for a week and then pick up next week with Lilith. She is an intense energy. So the way I work with them is quite intense. I dive right into it and I open myself up to all sorts of things working with these energies. And sometimes in our practices, it's okay to take a step back and say, whoa, I need a break. And that's going to be this week for me. Working with Lilith has been a joy as much as it has been a bit of a pain. And I'm going to talk about why today. The keys I've obtained from her are excellent so far. However, I noticed that my whole demeanor, my whole energy all last week had changed, and it almost felt like a imprint with her. Which, if you guys have been following me a while, you know that previously working with Lilith, I've had her enter me before. And it's a very strong energy, very domineering energy, and a very primal, almost chaotic energy. It can be hard to work with and control or navigate through when this happens unexpectedly, but we know working with these energies that can happen unexpectedly because you are inviting that, or in my case, personally, I am. You have to be clear with your intentions. Not that I have a problem inviting that. That's how I work. That's how I work with these spirits or energies. But sometimes it can just be unpredictable and cause you to feel or react unpredictably. I had a lot of, emotions last week. I didn't feel they were my own, but they were like enhanced, amplified. Um, Particularly about authority, at work or just outside or in my home. Um, Authority and, speaking up, just things about women, things about men, all of these thoughts. And it seemed like I was kind of working through my shit with all of that. However, with Lilith's energy, it was almost like these emotions were being fed and I was becoming, almost combustible. Like I was going to explode into a rageful or wrathful energy. Not saying Lilith is always like this. I'm saying that sometimes when you ask for things, it doesn't go as planned. And when you work with spirits or entities like Lilith, it can get, quite chaotic. So it can be tough to be working in the mundane world while dealing with this practice. For example, you have an authority figure like your manager at work come to you and they kind of getting on your nerves a little bit. And you have this urge to just let them have it. That's just an example. Not that that actually happened, but, or somebody around you, you hear them talking and you hear a comment a man says about a woman, or just, they're just examples. And then you feel that fury, that energy mixing and stirring within you and wanting to awaken something inside of you like the beast. And it's like eating you up until you want to just like say something to them. That kind of energy, like a raw fury that just needs to be unleashed. And where I think that came from is I asked Lilith to help me work on these things, these energies, these issues I have within the world and society when it comes to, injustices or traumas I've endured and such. But she's kind of egging me on to do this in a way where it's just not going to work for me in the mundane world. I gotta live too. So I need my job. I need, the associates I'm around. I need, you know what I'm saying. Though I do thank her because it's given me a lot to reflect and think about. And it isn't really her fault. Don't mistaken me putting like this on her. Um, it's just my own ability to what I can control and what I can't with my own emotions. And if you throw in an energy that you are at the moment linked to that is wild and free like hers, it's going to inspire you subconsciously to react in certain ways that you might regret later. But then in other cases, on the flip side of that, it comes in handy. And it did last week. I'm speaking up for myself. I'm finding that I have way more self confidence, self assurance. Um, my insecurities are fading. I noticed that, and that's a wonderful thing. So, these are kind of the thoughts I've been reflecting on through this working, and I am gaining so much from it. And I am so happy and feel blessed by this beautiful dark mother to be able to obtain these keys to better myself. It's just controlling when and how and where we use that. So I don't get in trouble, because sometimes I can like trouble too much. I'm just going to give it a little rest and journal and reflect on it. A lot of my thoughts are going to be what I shared with you guys in this video. Things I did learn through this energy I was feeling and experiencing. And I am going to do my own personal ritual, though, for the blood moon in her honor. And I would like to see if I could pull out or obtain a very important key. I would like to symbolically accept the forbidden fruit of knowledge and obtain perhaps a knowledge that I do not know yet that she could reveal to me or teach me during the ritual. That is my intention and what I am seeking. And I think it's going to be fabulous. So I will update you guys on that. But as far as daily workings with her for this week, I'm going to give it a little break after the ritual tonight. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. However, I will put in the community tab in case anyone else wants to continue to work with her, another little exercise or worksheet that you could do with her. And let me know how you're feeling working with her if you are following along and doing this. I would love a little video diary if you would like to share on how you feel working with Lilith. Not long ago, well, actually a few years now, I had started a path working with Azazel, and he was teaching me about the way he had explained it was almost like a Bluetooth when you're working with these entities, how you kind of pair with them consciously, like your consciousness. And he was explaining to me that this is how it'll work, and it can be unpredictable. You are sending and receiving energies and messages from these beings. And sometimes it can get a bit dramatic, you know. And with that being said, let me show you a couple things I am working on the side. Allow me to show you my very, very cool vision board I'm working on. It isn't finished, but I can show you what I have so far. Also, I went thrifting. Look at what I found. Right? This little broom is so beautiful. I love it so much, right? I'm going to decorate it, add some crystals, runes, some other cool things to it, and I'll update you on that too. It was funny because I got it and the store clerk, he looked at all my tattoos and looked at this and he was like, "You gonna use this to fly away tonight?" And I was like, "I just might." And he was like whispering and leaning over the counter and he's like, "Are you really into magic and stuff?" I was like, "Absolutely." And he goes, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I've always been fascinated by it." So that was a really cool encounter I wanted to share with you. Have you guys ever had that? Especially people who live in small towns like myself. It's, you don't really expect that a lot. So it was a really cool encounter. I had also ended up picking up this deck. I'm so friggin' excited to work with that. Such an amazing deck. I highly recommend this, especially for like past life work and other things. All right, guys, so here we have my vision board. And like I said, it's not complete, but it will be soon. So over here is my goals, what I am creating and manifesting, what I want, right, in my life. Over here, we have the affirmations and the vibrations and consciousness that I need to work on and have in order to get to my goals, to manifest it. And how I did this too is I designed the consciousness part and affirmations and then what I wanted to manifest and linked them together as I was saying my incantations. I cleansed the board first, and as I am laying these, I'm saying my incantations, I'm connecting them. I am really meditating on them and visualizing these things as I am making it. You can see a bit of my prosperity dust here I got from the metaphysical shop. And yeah, so I haven't really envisioned my new home yet, but I do want one. So that's going to be added to it. Um, Finding my inner peace, I feel like I'm there. Like that's the stage I'm in right now. And of course, feeling deserving and worthy, feeling confident, and finding that connection like with friends again. Sometimes I can be so reclusive to my own detriment, and I don't mean to be. But connecting with your girlfriends and, other people that you love really can help you hold this abundant state of mind because you feel so blessed to have them. Shout out to my girls. Anyway, over here too, experience life with myself and my family, just different experiences that make me happy, excited. So over here, I'm adding things to visualize and do that will help me hold these affirmations and this type of vibration or consciousness and kind of stick to that. So my goals, I want my own professional metaphysical store where I can do seances and readings. I want to write a bestseller, which I have a book signing coming up, guys. I'm so excited. I'm really excited for that. And I'll let you know about that too later. I want to travel and really see and experience more of the world. And I want luxury and all that stuff that comes with it. And I will get it. Anyway, I had so much fun making this, and I cannot wait to continue and make it amazing. I mean, it's already pretty amazing, but when I'm done with it, it'll be even more amazing. I also put the hourglass there, to speed up time. So I'm pretty excited. What do you guys think? Okay, my lovelies. Well, thank you for being here with me today. A lot of stuff to be excited about. I will be a little late on my videos next week because we're going to a beach resort Monday and Tuesday, and I cannot wait for that either. I'm probably going to vlog a lot on the beach and collect some seawater, witchy stuff. And I can't wait to show you guys. It'd be cool, like, if I could even go live or something, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I can do, but I'll definitely show you guys some of that trip. It's going to be amazing. Panama City Beach. Yes, I haven't been there since I was really young, like 18. So I'm really excited to go back to where I kind of grew up around and see the beach again. Anyway, so I wanted to update you, let you know what was going on, and I am sending you guys all the love in the world.